Hello, I'm Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report brought to you in association with the BNZ. Today we're going to have a look at the New Zealand dollar versus the Australian dollar. This is a key exchange rate for New Zealand exporters and for those operating in tourism, because New Zealand, its largest relationship in terms of trade is with Australia. So when the New Zealand dollar weakens against the Australian dollar, that's great for our exporters and for tourism operators. And that's what's happened in the last couple of months. We've seen the New Zealand dollar fall from over 80 cents to 77.5 cents earlier today. Now that's a 9-month low, and we're heading towards 9-year lows of around about 75 Australian cents. So why is this happening? Why is the New Zealand dollar so weak against the Australian dollar? A couple of things going on here. Firstly, Australian interest rates are higher than ours, and that's quite unusual in our history. The Australian economy is much stronger than ours, and there's reasonably firm commentary from the Australian Reserve Bank that it's likely to increase its rates again. Whereas in New Zealand, there's still uncertainty about when our interest rates are likely to increase, possibly towards the middle of the year or the latter half of 2010. So that gap between Australian interest rates and New Zealand interest rates could easily widen. And also there's the fundamental issue. Australia's economy just seems so much stronger. It's doing very well out of the boom in China. Essentially it's digging up large holes in the central part of Australia and exporting it to China. And China's economy is going very strongly at the moment. So a couple of factors there. Australia's doing better than we are, both in the economy and also for its interest rates. So that's why it seems so expensive for those people trying to go on holiday to Australia, and why we might see so many more Australian tourists in the next year or two. I'm Hickey. That was a special economic weather report brought to you in association with the BNZ.